Calls to this number will be recorded for comedy and posting purposes. If you do not agree with this, please hang up now.
Hello, this is Lenny.
Hello, it's James from the Wine Group. How are you?
Sorry, I can barely hear you there.
So my name is James Lincoln. Can you hear me better now? How's that? Is that better?
Yes.
I'll be super quick. And the purpose of my call is simply just to let you know we got up to 80% off all the wine. I didn't want to see you miss out. How are you travelling for your wine?
Oh, good. Yes.
I completely understand. It is just a massive shame. I mean, we've got up to 80% off Shiraz. And when you do drink, that's something you normally go for, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Someone did say last week, someone did call last week about the same thing. Was that you?
This is the first time I've called. Might have been another company. I have a super premium Shiraz, which is sourced from A20 Estate in Langhorne.
Well,
can you hear me better now?
It's funny that you should call because my third eldest, Larissa, she was talking about this just last week, and she is very smart. I'll give her that because she was the first in the family to go to university, and she passed with distinctions. We're all quite proud of her. Yes. So she was saying that I should look into this sort of thing. So what more can you tell me about it?
I have a super premium Shiraz, which is sourced from A20 Estate in Langhorne Creek called the Ablation. And this is a 97-point rated wine, 5-star rated vineyard, and it's most recently won 2 international gold medals. Now, the wine is a big, heavy, full-bodied Shiraz with that oaky background and that soft, silky finish. And you can find it out the cellar door at around $22 a bottle, $2.70 a case. However, we have this as a limited release down to $159 with free delivery for 12 bottles. Works out to be about $13 a bottle. Would that interest you at all?
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch you there. What was that again?
Can you hear me better now? How's that? Is that better?
Sorry, again?
Super premium Shiraz, which is sourced from A20 Estate in Langhorne Creek called the Ablation. So it's $159 for 12 bottles, free delivery to the door, equating to 60% cheaper than any major bottle shop in the country. Yeah, so that's from A20 Estate in Langhorne Creek, which is not only a 5-star Halliday-rated winery, but it's picked up a 9 out of 10 vintage rating as well. Look, I would hate for you to miss out on this being as good as it is. I tell you what, if you were interested at all, I'm happy to chuck you on express shipping at no extra charge. I mean, should we sneak it in like that?
Could you say that again, please?
Let me fix the system.
Yes.
Hello, can you hear me? How's that? Is that better?
Sorry, which company did you say you were calling from again?
From the Wine Group Australia. So we're the #1 wholesaler of wine in Australia and a top 3 online independent wine company. Don't miss this. Come on, let's sneak one in.
Well, here's the thing, because the last time that someone called up and spoke to me on the phone, I got in quite a bit of trouble from the people here because I went for something that I shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't be telling you that. But, yes, I think my eldest, Rachel, she wouldn't speak to me for a week. Now, that happens. But that really hurt, and sometimes in family, these things are quite important. They're more important than any job or phone call or whatever it is.
Completely understand that. Certainly are legit. We're the #1 wholesaler of wine in Australia and a top 3 online independent wine company in Australia and part of the Wine Group. That's not a problem at all if you don't want to pay over the phone. We do take PayPal online. I will just say before you do go, that with the credit card information, considering we're taking so many phone payments, we don't require the 3 digits on the back of the card, the CVV. That way the bank does the processing on our behalf and they verify the card and not us. And that way your card can never be stolen. With that being said, we do take Visa, Master or Amex, and Amex you do get triple points. I mean, would you want to go ahead with that?
Well, yeah, since you put it that way, I mean, you've been quite friendly and straightforward with me here. Hello?
Oh, I mean, if it sounds
Hello?
good, don't miss this. You're talking about a top-of-the-line super premium. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry, I have a bit of a problem with this phone and my hearing. It's not so good. Yes. Sorry, what were you saying again?
So if you are wanting to proceed
with the world finances the way they are, I know we're not allowed to spend as much as what we were. I mean, how is this going to how is this going to work?
So if you are wanting to proceed with purchasing the wine today, what I'll do is I'll pass you through to our customer service and accounts team. They'll confirm your best delivery address, your best delivery instructions. So that way we can get it to you nice and quick, and then we'll take down a Visa, Master, Amex or debit and process it through our Secure Pay portal. I'll process you now if you wish to proceed.
Well, that does sound good. I mean, you have been very patient with an old man here. It's something that I've been told that I should be looking at. My third eldest, Larissa, she, I think I mentioned Larissa before. Yes.
I completely understand.
She says that I should be going for something like this. What is most appropriate.
Completely understand if you can't work.
The time, and I guess what.
Completely understand if you can't work.
Hang on.
Before you go, I mean, does that sound like? Not a problem. You still there?
Yes. Sorry about that. Sorry, what were you saying there again?
I completely understand if you can't do it, but just before you go, I mean, does that sound like a wine you'd normally go for?
Well, it's funny that you should call, because my third eldest, Larissa, she was talking about this just last week.
Well, if this is a wine you'd normally go, if this is a wine you'd normally go for, I don't want you to miss that. We're talking about a super premium.
She was the first in the family to go to university, and she passed with distinctions. We're all quite proud of her.
Completely understand that.
Yes. So, she was saying that I should look into this sort of thing. So, what more can you tell me about it?
Not a problem at all. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it, and all the best to you and your family, and take care. Bye-bye.
I'm
happy
sorry,
to call you back another time.
Couldn't quite catch you there. What was that?